I remember it like it was yesterday, though it was a long time ago, back in the early 60s. My Jamaican granny, a woman whose hands were as skilled in the kitchen as her heart was full of love, had a rhythm to her ear that always culminated in the grand celebration of Christmas for her. The festive season didn't just appear in December. It was a slow, deliberate, and beautiful process that began when the September air started to carry the first faint whispers of the coming cool. That's when she would walk out to the chicken coop, her eyes scanning the flock with a discerning gaze that only years of tradition could bestow. She'd be looking for one particular rooster, not just any, but the one that seemed the proudest, the most robust. She'd point him out, his special rooster destined for the holiday feast. Once selected, this rooster was separated from the rest of the flock. It was the beginning of a special treatment, a ritual that was as much about preparing the bird as it was about preparing our hearts and minds for the coming festivities. Believed that to have the best, you had to give the best. She would give the rooster a small dose of lamb oil, a folk remedy passed down through generations, meant to clean it out from the inside. She swore by it, claiming it ensured the meat would be pure and tender. After this initial cleansing, the rooster began a new diet, his special regimen of the finest corn. Day after day, she would feed it by hand, talking to it softly as it pecked from her palm. Her goal was to fatten it up to make it plump and perfect for the centerpiece of our Christmas dinner. This wasn't just about food. It was an act of intention, a tangible and living symbol of the abundance and care that defined her love for our family. Watching her tend to that rooster was like watching an artist prepare their canvas, each kernel of corn a brushstroke in a masterpiece that would only be revealed on Christmas Day. While the chosen rooster was enjoying its privileged life, another, equally important preparation was unfolding in the cool, dark pantry of my granny's kitchen. This was a ritual of scent and anticipation, a process that filled the house with the sweet, intoxicating promise of Christmas cake. She'd begin soaking the fruits, a treasure trove of raisins, currants, cherries, and prunes, in generous amounts of dark, fragrant rum. The fruits were to her in jewels, and the rum was the magic elixir that would transform them. She had large ceramic jars, reserved only for this purpose, and she would fill them to the brim, stirring the mixture with a long wooden spoon every few days. The air in the pantry would become thick with the heady aroma of alcohol-infused sweetness, a scent that, for me, will forever be the perfume of Christmas approaching. It was a testament to her belief that good things take time, that the richest flavors, much like the deepest joys, cannot be rushed. She was cultivating flavor, aging it, letting it deepen and mature into something truly extraordinary for the holiday's most anticipated dessert. As the weeks turned into months and the air grew crisper, the festive preparations would escalate. The drinks were just as important as the food, and Granny had her signature beverages that were non-negotiable parts of our Christmas. The Christmas sorrel was a star player. She would harvest the vibrant, crimson calices from the roselle plants in her garden, their tartness a perfect counterpoint to the season's sweetness. She'd boil them with ginger and cloves, the spicy sweet steam fogging up the kitchen windows. The resulting liquid was a brilliant ruby red, a jewel-toned drink that was as beautiful to look at as it was refreshing to drink. It was the taste of Christmas in a glass, a little bit tart, a little bit sweet, and full of spice. Alongside the sorrel, there was always a pitcher of sauce-up drink. This was a creamier, more delicate affair. She would painstakingly peel the prickly green skin of the sauce-up fruit, mashing the soft, white pulp and straining it to create a milky, fragrant juice, sweetened with a touch of condensed milk and spiced with a grating of fresh nutmeg. It was a smooth, tropical delight that offered a soothing contrast to the zesty sorrel. Having these two drinks ready was a sign that the celebration was imminent. They sat in the icebox like liquid treasures, waiting to be poured for a family and friends who would soon be arriving. These drinks weren't just beverages, they were potions of welcome, brewed with love and tradition, ready to quench the thirst of all who gathered under her roof. When Christmas finally came round, it was more than just a day. It was the culmination of months of love, labor, and anticipation. It became a grand celebration, a symphony of sights, sounds, and smells that my granny had so masterfully conducted. The house, which had been humming with preparation, now burst into a joyous chorus of life. The rooster, roasted to a glistening, golden brown perfection, rooster sat majestically on the platter, its savory aroma mingling with the sweet, rum-soaked perfume of the Christmas cake and the spicy scent of the sorrel. Family and friends would fill every corner of the house, their laughter echoing through the halls, glasses of sorrel and sauce-up in hand. My granny would preside over it all, her face beaming with a quiet, profound satisfaction. In her, you could see the embodiment of the Christmas spirit, his spirit of giving, of careful preparation, and of unconditional love. It was a celebration that fed not just our bodies, but our souls, creating memories that have nourished me for a lifetime. Her traditions taught me that the true magic of any celebration lies not in the final event, but in the loving, intentional journey taken to get there. Thanks for watching. If you learned something new, give this video a like and hit that subscribe button for more amazing historical facts. Happy holidays. See you in the next one.